You won't believe which 8 celebrities are passionate green energy supporters. Like many Americans, we're really concerned about heating with renewable energy. In American homes, the usage of renewable energy is expanding. So the main question we're wondering is, does it matter to you if your favorite movie actors and actresses, television personalities, and even music performers get behind a cause like clean energy? Most people are looking for ways to reduce their heating costs, reduce dependency on foreign oil, and save the environment. The list of celebrities taking up renewable energy, helping combat climate change, and supporting sustainable lifestyles continues to grow. There are a number of actors who have chosen to install solar panels on their houses or use other forms of renewable energy production for their homes. Pierce Brosnan. Being nicknamed as the best-dressed environmentalist by the Sustainable Style Foundation is all well and good, but Brosnan takes his duty as an activist very seriously. As a member of the boards of, many well-known organizations, such as the Natural Resources Defense Council, the California Coastal Protection Network, and Sea Shepherd, Brosnan has devoted a significant portion of his life to environmental concerns. Brosnan and his wife, Keely Shea Smith, were both honored with induction into the Environmental Hall of Fame for their work in educating people about, protesting, and protecting wetlands and illegal whale killing. The Bond actor, who declares his pride in fighting for the forests and the oceans, also contributes his voice and name to environmental films and documentaries, including Oceans and Lethal Sounds. Daryl Hannah. Known for her role as the menacing Elle driver in Kill Bill, Hannah proved she could be as fierce in real life when it comes to issues close to her heart. She has been detained 3 times in the name of environment, including once in 2006 for a 23-day tree sit-in, once in 2009 for opposing mountaintop removal mining in West Virginia, and once last year for taking part in demonstrations against the Keystone Oil Pipeline right in front of the White House. Hannah also runs an online store offering eco-friendly goods and creates a weekly video blog on green living called DH Love Life, when she isn't breaking the law. She produces all her own food, too. Jessicabruintjes. Due to her efforts in ecological preservation and education, the mega model was named the Best Green International Celebrity in December and triumphed in the online poll by a significant margin. Jessicabruintjes, a supermodel, has earned money for conservation initiatives in the Amazon and Atlantic rainforests through her environmentally friendly flip-flop company, Ipanema. Along with her family, she also started the Clean Water Project, whose goal is to revive the vegetation and microbasins in Horizontina, Brazil, where she was born and raised. She was selected as the year's Global Environmental Citizen by Harvard's Center for Health and Global Environment in 2011, and in January of this year, she made her first official trip to Africa as a Goodwill Ambassador for the UNEP. Jane Fonda. Celebrities are repeaters, Fonda added in that same Harper interview. Although we don't create the voice, we pick it up and ensure that a large audience hears it. Although many people have the ability to affect change, she observed that many people choose not to do so because they are uncomfortable discussing fossil fuels. The emphasis is instead on windmills and turbines, which are excellent, but giving up fossil fuels is essential for halting global warming. On the occasion of her 82nd birthday, Fonda organized a demonstration with 82 other people in the hope that they would all be detained for attempting to draw attention to the dangers of climate change. She achieved more than she had hoped for her birthday. 132 individuals, including Fonda, were detained for advocating for climate justice. Mark Ruffalo. A vocal proponent of climate change, actor Mark Ruffalo says he has an eye on the better, cleaner, brighter, and more hopeful future for us all. Ruffalo launched the Solutions Project and Water Defense, to provide specific steps we can take right away to promote a healthy planet, demonstrating that hope. The Solutions Project wants to foster a community which is to be more inclusive, more collaborative, and more celebratory in order to encourage everyone to move to 100% renewable energy. In 2016, he produced and narrated a documentary titled Dear President Obama, in which he criticized the departing president for allowing the expansion of fracking, the high-pressure extraction method for natural gas and petroleum products that has been linked to an increase in earthquakes. Ruffalo has also starred in numerous environmentally themed documentaries and motion pictures, such as Todd Haynes' drama Dark Waters and the 2017 documentary In This Climate, in which he portrays a lawyer who is suing the DuPont chemical business for polluting the Ohio River. Edward Norton. The Incredible Hulk star flexes his green muscle in a broad range of initiatives, starting with his work as the UN's Goodwill Ambassador for Biodiversity. At his designation ceremony in 2010, Norton spoke about how environmental issues are the defining challenge of this era. The 42-year-old has also been vocal with his support of the Wilderness Society and Earth Justice, and lent his hosting talent to a National Geographic series called Strange Days on Planet Earth. He has also been an active board member of Friends of the High Line, a group of campaigns to save and rebuild green spaces in New York City. Leonardo DiCaprio. As an environmentalist, Leonardo DiCaprio is most known for co-writing, producing, and narrating the global warming movie The 11th Hour. But long after the final credits rolled, his own Leonardo DiCaprio Foundation persisted in making strenuous arguments for a range of environmental and humanitarian causes, such as the preservation of forests, the health of the oceans, access to clean water, and renewable energy. After more than 20 years of sponsoring nearly 200 projects from 132 different organizations across climate science, marine, as well as land conservation, critical species preservation, along with indigenous rights, that foundation was entirely integrated into the new Earth Alliance organization in 2019. DiCaprio is an active member of a number of environmental boards, including those for the World Wildlife Fund, Global Green USA, the Natural Resources Defense Council, and the International Fund for Animal Welfare. Cate Blanchett. The actress and her husband, Andrew Upton, were major supporters of Greening the Wharf, a project that saw 1,900 solar panels put in the Wharf Theatre at Sydney's Walsh Bay. They served as co-artistic directors of the Sydney Theatre Company. Together with a system of rainwater collection, this already meets 70% of the theater's electrical needs and will eventually make it completely carbon neutral. The Oscar winner and spokesperson for Australia's Who on Earth Cares campaign received criticism recently for taking part in carbon tax advertisements, but Blanchett vows she won't be deterred from spreading the message about climate change. What are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed today's video and found it interesting, then make sure to leave us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to always be updated with the most exciting content as soon as it's uploaded. Thanks for watching. See you again in another video.